always nice to hear those claps, you know what I'm saying? I like the claps.
Clap, 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 clap.
It makes me think.
The clap, 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 clap.
Saying it makes people think that people give a damn.
Because I certainly don't.
You should.
I do, about the claps.
Well, if you're so damn concerned about the claps, definitely do something
Just
with
do
the
the
claps.
intro every
I'm
time.
just saying. If you like the claps, then you can go, ladies and gentlemen, live and direct from S.STREET Media here in Ridgewood, New York.
What? Brooklyn.
No, what's kind of Queens?
Ridgewood, Brooklyn.
Ridgewood, Queens. Okay. Guess
should
what?
Just be Brooklyn.
Oh, but it should be. But you know what time
What
it is?
time is it?
It's the Jim Bubba Radio Show, an alternative means psychedelic masturbation. Okay, well, we'll work on the clap.
Okay.
Party people. And once again, it's the two crazy folks from the wild side. It's your boy, Will Be Cat.
Hey, Kapoor.
And this is the Triple Radio Show here at S.STREET Media. And, we're an alternative means of psychedelic masturbation.
I wonder why.
I know.
You always say that.
And I'm multi-jerkinal. I can do anything, and not only just with either hand, but also within my mind and eyes. So I can masturbate also within my mind and eyes, and have the same fulfilling feeling, same fulfilling orgasm that I would have if I did this, or if I said, "Oh shit, somebody's coming." Same thing would happen.
Oh shit, somebody's coming. Does this mean that you masturbate in public, Pee Wee Herman?
Well, not
rest in peace to him too.
Oh yeah, he did that.
Yeah, good. I don't want to be making up stuff because I love to tell people they died, they hadn't.
No, he actually.
I got in trouble one time. You know who? Melba Moore hit me up and she said, "RuPaul is my friend, I'm offended that you would post something like he's dead." And I was like, "I'm sorry,
Melba
Miss
Moore got
Moore.
fresh in your ass, boy.
Miss Melba inboxed me herself because we're friends on Facebook and on Instagram. Miss Melba Moore, I miss you.
What are you missing her for? She ain't dead.
Because we don't interact anymore. It's like I like to be in trouble. Who doesn't want Melba Moore inboxing them telling you effed up? Mm-hmm. I appreciated it.
And I miss the other girl I used to watch this all the time. We have to get back in touch with her, Brenda K. Starr.
Brenda K. Starr
used to watch us all the time.
True.
So we need.
So what happened? Reach out.
We need to reach back out to Brenda.
And Cinnamon Love, where you at? What's going on with you, baby?
Cinnamon Love,
we didn't forget because you're a friend of the show. We love you here. We have to be. You gotta keep in mind that you said you were gonna come here when your schedule allowed, didn't she? Didn't she?
You said something that
Cinnamon Love. We waiting on you.
Cinnamon Love.
And we're patient.
We love cinnamon.
Impatient.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon Love.
Before we start talking our shit, what happened to you this week? What's going on?
Oh my God.
Here we go.
This is gonna be the whole show. What happened to me this weekend? It's not. I bet you it will be. Try me and see. You playing with the right one today, Chucky.
Anyway,
he got me messed up. So what had happened was, so my brother, shout out to you, Jamal Pointer. My brother said, shout out to. He's a good brother. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
So he said, I don't know how much I can say about it, but we were discriminated against because we applied for a loan to obtain a farm, right? So we're farmers. Our parents were sharecroppers. My grandmother, not my parents, our grandparents were sharecroppers. My grandmother had pigs and chicken in her yard, whatever. It was just my normal life growing up to me. So, so there was this grant from the USDA that they were giving to people who needed loans and advances for farming, and he sent it to me because we both applied in the past, and we were denied because of discrimination, because we're black. So he said it's time to reapply.
All right.
And I did. He didn't give me the application until a couple of days before.
So is that sibling? Is that sibling discrimination since he didn't get it to you?
No, I mean that's just how we give it up in our family. But he didn't give me the application until days before. I happen to know he had it a little longer than he gave it to me. Nonetheless, the application was very extensive, and I happen to do this a lot with applications because I'm slightly on the spectrum, which I'm not joking about today. I'm not going to joke about being on the spectrum today because it's my life.
All right.
And I'm a little slow. And so when it comes to like words and applications, I get really like uneasy about them. And so I
But I don't understand, man. You've done thesis paper.
I have a college degree too.
A college degree and whatnot. So this
I have
should
2
be,
college degrees. I know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can write my ass off. We're talking about research and filling forms out. It's different than me speaking my shit to popping my stuff.
Well, you didn't get your papers done by doing that. You actually had to write them and type them. And
I had to
stuff
write
like
them.
that.
It's my words. This is what they want me to say, something different. I don't want to say that that's gonna mess up the bag.
Well, for
it's $150,000 on the line.
Oh my goodness!
And I messed around with Will B. K. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
But no,
you want to know?
No, yeah. Please tell me.
I messed around with Will B. K. Okay, fine. Before I messed around with Will B. K., I thought, like I always think, that I can just finagle through things and I can just do shit on a whim and make it happen. And it didn't happen that way. Also, there was some hiccups, like I just needed some information behind how to do this application, because I wanted this $150,000 really bad, because I do want to start growing my own food. Me and Now want to have our own food.
Was it for your food or was it for a farm?
It's a farm. We can grow food on the farm. We can get milk and milk the cows and stuff.
But ain't they going to eat the food? You can't.
Are you serious? You don't want to have grass on the farm? They eat grass.
But where you gonna find a farm
Oh
in
my
Brooklyn?
God! I'm not finding a farm. I found a farm in Texas.
Oh, okay.
I found some acreage, not farm. I found some acreage and I found 10 acres of land in Texas, and I think it's something like $3,000 for like. No, I think it's like $7,000 for 10 acres of land.
Oh, okay.
That will do me just fine. I can have my cattle. I can have my pig. I can have fresh bacon. Do you understand? Forget you hoteps. Y'all don't understand the power of bacon. But I can have my fresh bacon. I can have fresh eggs. Not GMO. I can have freaking spinach growing. And now I done fucked up the application. I ain't get it done. I got to the last page where it said upload your documents, and it was 11:59, and that computer said boom, 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 and it shut me down. And it shut me down.
I'm sorry.
And it shut me down, and now I gotta ask my brother for a loan when he get his.
Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get 40.
Are you?
But I'll give you 40 belches in a long part. I'm so sorry.
You are an asshole, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Next time, but you know what?
You don't feel bad for me.
I do feel bad for you. Cause you didn't.
I need a drink. This is it.
This
is why I'm on a bottle now. This is why I'm on a bottle, because of him.
You just stop fucking around. You should have got that shit done.
Didn't I ask you to help me? What was you doing?
I did what I was
watching Star Trek. That's what the fuck you was doing.
I was watching Star Trek. No. Star Trek was on. I got my own papers to do at school, you know.
Did you do it?
Did you do it? I helped you for something that you needed. Don't do that.
You wrote us.
I know. I have 4 assignments to do. That was one thing I had
Did you do them? Is what I'm asking you.
That's
he not doing them?
That's slow text going on. But I'm sorry that you didn't get your thing done. Well, when you get the next one done, there'll be another one.
I don't even want to do it anymore. I just think I want somebody to do it for me.
Well, then you still have to wait until the next one going out. You know, this still.
I don't even want to do nothing no more. I'm sad.
Oh, don't feel sad. But that's
I feel sad. Don't tell me how to feel.
Well, this is what we do it here on the trip over and whatnot. Aside from that, because we're gonna come back and talk that. Because I want, but before we even change that, what are some questions in there in case people want to know in terms of farming and in case the next farm thing, or in case somebody wants to get introduced to the same opportunity. What are some questions that people need to be looking out for?
That's a great question.
As it relates to an application.
They pretty much want to know, like, do you have a business plan, right? Do you have a business plan? What did you research what kind of acreage you want, where you want to have this? So you have to really figure out where you want this land to be, where you want this acreage. Can you cultivate the soil? There's all kinds of questions. Have you done the research in where you're going to be having these pigs? What do you know about soil? What information do you have? Why do you want to do this? And I told them simply because, my parents said, this is what I grew up seeing. I want sustainable living. I want longevity for my children and children to come, generations to come. I don't want them to have to work. I want them to know where their food's coming from, where their sources are coming from. And they ask you about all these things. They want to ask you, so if you don't have proof of filing for this loan back in 2000, whatever I did, then can you verify this? And so you got to come up with all this information.
Yeah.
And some of it's coming out your ass.
Did they ask you trivia questions like, Old MacDonald had a farm. What letters did they say after? Did they ask you questions like that just to see how serious are you about farmland and whatnot? Or
I'm gonna tell you what you ain't serious about the farm because I sent the application to you and you didn't want to have it.
no,
You said no.
well, no,
I
because you
don't
asked
think I
me
want
like
to do it.
48 hours before the thing was ready, and I said, "No, I didn't think so."
I got it at the last minute too, and I at least
Okay.
tried. I at least tried. And this is the second time I tried to do this ugly ass applications for these loans. I tried to get a loan for women writers because I write plays and screens and shit and web series and whatever web shows, and I couldn't get that either because I'm terrible at it. It gives me anxiety. Some people, this is a real thing. Some people have anxiety around paperwork, and that's why I'm always late with a lot of stuff. When it comes to filling out recertifications for this and that, I'm terrible at it. It gives me anxiety. It's not a fake.
Yeah, but for other people, paper is a sexual turn on. For some people,
You're annoying.
who likes being drenched in paper.
Is that for real?
Yeah, people that be like being drenched in paper or like tearing the paper and like the sound of the tear of paper. It is a turn on for some people. It is. Let's look. I forgot.
You ain't got to look it up for me. I'll take your word for it. Because it's probably you talking about.
I'm not turned on the paper.
You
Not
turned
like
on by
that.
paper. The mighty dollar. I'm turned on by the mighty dollar too. Let you put that all over me
I'm just
and see what
saying.
happens. See, won't she rise?
I'm just saying something. That
And
too
still
is.
I rise.
So having that type of paper draped over you is
Not no paper from the marble books. What you call them books?
You mean a comic book?
No, the marble books that you get from first grade. The marble, what you call them? The hardcover books. What are they called?
The marble books, the textbook.
No, the ones you write in with what you can't.
The composition.
Composition.
Oh, the composition of marble. Well, what the hell?
Because they were marble. They're marbled.
Well,
That's
no,
why.
it's in the design of marble.
That's what I'm talking about.
No.
Thank you.
I just said marble. That's what I originally
No, marble.
thought.
You said paper drenched all over you induces orgasms, and I said, and I hope it's not the composition marbled ones. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't. Really
Don't
get
start
to it.
searching stuff up. You need to know it from your heart and soul. So this is your
Yeah.
lifestyle, kinky.
Well, yeah, but I'm not. Doesn't mean I'm a sexually turned on the paper.
It doesn't mean you're not.
Well, but anything, I guess, anything is possible and whatnot.
So you didn't do the application. You didn't assist me with the application, and you have the nerve to tell me you feel bad that I didn't do it, and that the next time. I don't even know if there's going to be a next time.
There will be a next time. I believe that.
That. You believe it?
I do believe it.
No, that makes one of us.
Oh, no. Well, we're gonna come back there. Now, it being tax time, tax time.
Yeah.
It being tax time and whatnot. And I asked this question earlier. And
Did you
stuff
want to go
like-
to my preparer, by the way, Mr. Singh? Shout out to you, Mr. Singh, at Liberty Tax.
Where's your,
Maybe you'll give me a break on the
doesn't-
fees
doesn't he give
if
you-
I suggest somebody.
Doesn't he break you off?
No, I break myself off because I employ myself, and I am employable, and I've had jobs
Okay.
with an S, so he can't break me off.
Well,
I
yeah.
did those things myself.
He said he gives you a break, so I just thought. I was saying break you off.
No, break me off with some penis?
Well, no, break you up with
Oh,
no
I don't
break.
want that from him. He's married,
Oh.
and he's Sikh, and I ain't doing no more Sikhs no more. I was
Don't you
married to a
seek
Sikh.
breaks? I'm just saying it's all the same thing. But you know what? I think that do you think that sex workers should do you think sex workers should pay taxes? Since it's tax time.
I think sex workers should pay taxes.
Do you? Should there be a special form for
Because
that?
you're self-employed. If I have to pay taxes for being self-employed, and I am self-employed, why? Because I teach music, and because I make jewelry, and I paint, and I freelance, and I host events. So I have to pay taxes on it. If I want to recoup money from the things that I've done, then I have to pay taxes on it. So she don't want no income tax return, or he?
Well,
They got to pay.
should there be a special form for them in terms?
There is a special form.
Well,
They just have to reword it. They can't say that they was sucking penis.
well, that's what I'm saying. But like in
You
those
have to
type
say
of-
you rendered a service. You rendered a service, a personal service, and then you just put it like that. They don't got to know what the service was.
Well, I mean, can you imagine a sex form
That's
that
what you said.
the IRS
My
comes
thing,
up
my
with?
thing ain't working either. I ain't saying I don't got nothing on here.
Oh my goodness!
It's saying my service is slow. I wonder if it's because I'm right here.
Or it could be, what is your carrier?
Does it? I ain't gonna put them on blast, the mother effers.
Maybe it should
They
be.
ain't giving me no break.
Maybe it should be.
I think I'm gonna finish it and start with another thing.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna go on YouTube because this ain't working.
Okay.
Can you guys go on YouTube and follow us, please? Go ahead, as you were.
Anyway,
What you got in there?
nothing's on. Just put my fingers in there. Just,
You will put your fingers in there.
Yeah,
in somebody's butt.
I just, you know. I don't know why I just did this. I just did this with that paper.
They like my glasses? Oh, well, you can find these on my... Nowhere. I don't have them on my website yet, but I will when I get the website. But you can find... Listen, go to my Instagram, and I have a plethora of accessories. I make fabric glasses. I have a line of glasses. I have a line of earrings. I can make bow ties. I can make lots of things. I can make rings. I can make things. And you should go to my page. It's called Twistedly Expressed. Twistedly Expressed. And you can find it there. And I'll mail it out to you. Me and my people in them.
You know, I make some things.
Because they're fabulous. Thank you. And these you can wear at night.
You can wear those at night?
Yeah, because you can see pretty well. They're not like super tinted.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
And thank you. And they come in black and some other colors too.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You want a pair?
That'd be nice. I pointed to it. I swore there was a something funky or slick or slidey. She's getting ready to say right in back of that. So you
not this
threw me
time.
off because I appreciate
No, I'm being
that.
nice today because I'm feeling sensitive and vulnerable.
Oh, it's all right. But you're getting ready to go on a trip.
Oh, that's right. I wish you could come, but it's a girl's trip.
But it's still well. If it's a trip, it has me in mind.
Trip, right? Over.
All right.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do some live footage when I'm out there, and hopefully, I wonder. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna tell the people how we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, especially when I get that gumbo in my mouth. My lord! But I wonder because I'm allergic to
You
crawfish.
said combo? I didn't know. I know.
You trying to call me a whore?
No, I did not. I didn't hear what
You
you
trying
said.
to call me a whore because
I
of what
did-
happened to my vagina? over
No,
the
I
weekend?
didn't hear what you said.
You know what happened to my vagina?
I don't know what happened to you, but I didn't hear what you said.
You trying to call me a whore?
Gumbo. I'm sorry.
You said combo.
no, I didn't mean to say combo. Anyway, well, you continue going on. What about?
About my vagina or with combo?
Oh no, well no, about the trip. Where you
Oh, the trip. So I'm going to New Orleans. I'm leaving on Thursday.
Thursday.
I'll be back on Sunday, but I'm not coming to the show on Sunday because I'm going to have jet lag. I'm premeditating having it, so I don't have to come here on Sunday. But I'm going to New Orleans, and it's going to be all the girls. We're going to be in one little Airbnb. Not little, because it's 5 or 7 bedrooms or some shit like that. It's going to be cute.
Okay.
And I intend to show my breasts to the world for the beads.
But then it's not Mardi Gras time.
I don't care what time it is. I'm going to show the breasts to the people in Mardi Gras because they want to see.
Oh, okay. Is everyone going to be showing their
They
boobs
want to
out
see.
too?
Don't they want to see? They want to see. And I'm going to do the zip line, and I'm going to do some. I think I want to perform there, some open mic maybe, because I hear they have a great music scene out there, and I think they would be in my best interest to go. Luckily, the people that I'm going with, my best friend, shout out to you, Rashida, happy birthday. Luckily, yes, girl, and I'm sorry I couldn't make your party yesterday because I was doing that application trying to get the bag. So, I just think that we're going to do our separate thing because even though we're coming together, it doesn't mean that we got to do everything together. We're adults. And I'm dipping off. I might even nope, can't say that. I think I got a boyfriend on the.
Oh, poor thing.
I don't think he's going to mind if I get penis in New Orleans, you think?
Why? What is it? What do you think the sex scene is like out there in Ireland?
I think it's a sensual thing because these people are from like the motherland. Well, they're descendants of, because they dropped us off in New Orleans, didn't they? And I think that we're really deeply connected and deeply rooted. And I think it's going to be something very spiritual for me out there with these foreign penises. I don't want a bunch of penises. I mean, maybe just one experience would do me well.
Well, from what I understand, New Orleans does not have a thriving sex industry, and that's really funny that they don't have one. Because the thing about it is that they have priestesses. I know
they do.
Rituals. I know they have rituals. They have a lot of rituals out there that do entice or do explore or do expose sexuality and whatnot, or nudity or stuff like that with priestesses and out in the woods and the use of fire and
Fire.
masks. Well, but I think the more ritual-based stuff would be out.
The commoners? I don't think the commoners. I don't think.
I think.
No, I don't think the commoners are just doing these rituals.
They should have like the little spots, the little.
Oh, they have the little shops
the little
where you can go and get a reading and get like a cleansing.
I was talking about those shug spots out there in New Orleans.
A shug spot?
Yeah, don't they have out in the Delta, out in the woods and the backwoods? Shouldn't they have
now? Currently, 2024.
They still should.
I don't know.
No, not like the shack-based stuff, but they should have some type of true New Orleans, back in the woods.
Somebody let me know.
Somebody's got to have something out there.
If it's true, let me know.
Out there.
If it's true, I want to know. I want to be out there. I'm gonna have some gator. Again, I don't know if I'm going to have any crawfish because I'm allergic to the crawfish here. But probably by the time it gets here, it's corroded. But, I don't know if it's still fresh. But maybe because I don't have it as often as I should. Because I was born allergic to shellfish and all that. But I was able to overcome the allergy by continually eating the food that I was allergic to. That's what they do when you go to the allergist anyway. They give you they shoot you up with the allergens that you're allergic to, and then you become immune to those things. So I don't know if I want to go out there and die over some crawfish, but I just kind of want to try. I'm gonna bring my EpiPen. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. I don't want this bra strap showing either.
Oh goodness, then maybe
no, really,
it
don't necessarily go. Have you had crawfish?
I have not had crawfish.
You've been a lot of places around the world, but you've never been to New Orleans.
I have been to New Orleans. I just haven't been to Mardi Gras.
So when's the last time you went, and how come you can't refer me to no places?
Because I haven't been there in years, and I didn't go to Mardi Gras.
I don't want to go
other
to
than
Mardi
Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street, of course, is where you can find it and whatnot.
But on Bourbon Street, you can show your titties and still get the bees without it being Mardi Gras, right?
But I think that's the whole purpose because it already sells. Bourbon Street already sells the excitement of when the Saints go marching in and all that shit. So unless it's on a Friday and Saturday night,
it is.
Then there should be some type of activity. And do you know what the weather's like down there?
I know that the day that we arrive is going to be in the 63, and then it's going to be 63, and then it's going to drop into the 50s and 40s, which I don't care about, because I'm gonna be warm and toasty. And I think I'm going to be, I don't know. I don't care what the weather's going to be. But I'm going to tell you what you're going to have here, though. You're going to have the teens when I leave. It's going to be in the teens and 20s when I leave here. So it's going to be cold, and I'm glad I won't be here for it. Hopefully when I come back, I'll bring some warmth.
Shoot, man.
I got to get off this video because they ain't featuring me here.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried. I'm worried about a lot of things.
Yeah. You awaken my
your senses.
You remember? That's so sweet. Because you awakened my senses, just like a night in the forest.
I know. You awakened my senses,
just like a night in the forest. That's John Denver song.
I know you sing it all the time.
I don't sing it.
And Auntie Nikki she used to love when you sang that. Oh, Lord.
Oh, look at that. She's got it live on.
No, that wasn't.
What are you doing?
Everything. Accidents happen.
I guess I know.
I don't like this alcohol. It gets me very twisted very quickly.
Well, you can't be drinking Avion alcohol. Avion alcohol is not what we're drinking. We're drinking something else.
I need a snack.
And stuff like that.
I need a snack. I need a snack.
They know that Newark had lowered its voting age. I think now it's the only city in the state, in the country, that allows you to vote while you're 16 years old.
Is it?
And Newark and New Jersey.
I'm from Jersey.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about Newark.
It doesn't matter. I'm from Jersey still. What that got to do with anything?
But there's other cities out in Jersey.
I don't care about that. I'm from Jersey.
and whatnot. So if you want to,
Cough up a lung. Where you from? Jersey, son. Ain't nothing nice.
I'm just saying shit. And we might need to take a quick break because I gotta go pee.
What? Your weak ass bladder.
I know. Well, what do you expect from me when you're 55 years old?
You're 55?
No, I'm 53. Now I'm listening to your ass.
I thought you was 55.
No, you did not. It's nothing about me that says 55.
Nothing?
Maybe about 65.
No,
But
it's your
not-
posture. Fix it.
My posture is fine. Well,
Fix it. Do like this.
If I do that, then
Fix
I'm
it,
gonna
do
pee
it.
myself. So that's
Go
why
ahead.
No,
Go
that's
ahead,
why I have
dude.
to lean forward. So if I lean forward,
We just started talking. I don't even understand how you didn't know you had to go before this.
but it didn't look like
Travesty.
it just comes up on you, some of these things and whatnot, So I think that everything that we
I think you should.
do we still want to talk about that
I want to talk
last
about.
guest that we had last time?
I mean, I think so.
Oh,
But I
my
don't
God.
think
but
not.
we ain't. But we ain't. Oh, we ain't.
I don't. We haven't had many last guests. Which one are you talking about?
Oh my God! All these people, y'all know good and well I can't be talking now. Everybody wants to be talking to me while shit's happening.
Well, guess what? If you need to go to the bathroom, I think it's the time.
It ideally is. We're gonna take a quick break because
He.
my pipes can't hold the water like it used to. Anyway, we're gonna be right back. It's the Trip Over Radio Show, and alternative music, psychedelic masturbation with your boy Will B. K.
And K Kapoor.
And this is S.STREET Media. There, we will be right back in a minute after I drain the main vein.
Amazing most. Yeah. Sounds so good, wouldn't you agree?
Turn that shit up.
Shot for you, shot for me.
Only the real can relate.
Mike Fuego.
House of fire.
Amazing most. It's privy. This for that part of me that was styled by poverty. The hood in my veins that was clogging my arteries. It gave me vision, it also made it hard to see. I seen the artistry within the armed robbery. We got our 3-bedroom from a lottery, where you could catch a leg wound trying to find your key. You need that extra leg room when you find the V. Richer in the Fed soon is what we bout to be. Brick sales, now every lobby got fish scales. Broke women who only hobby was rich males. You do 1 3 to 9, you take a big L. Then they throw that in your face, now how that shit smell. I'm coming home better than I used to be. I know the man in the mirror gon' shoot for me. I don't really trust niggas, truthfully. It's the privy, no motherfucking juice for me. I played them project games. Before Bloods and Crips, we had project gangs. They tried to jump me after school, but my projects came. Somebody ate your food, you had to digest pain. Damn. We came a long way from cane dealing. The whole ways with the paint peeling. I swear to God, I must have seen a billion, but never even saved a million. The roof gone, we could change ceilings. The good guys, they the same villains. I woke up, I had a strange feeling. Bitch, I'm feeling like Dame feeling. I'ma be my own boss, any cause. Fat boy, 10 chains, no shirt. Ricky Ross putting on for my city. Now it's time they get me off. Been too long in this city, where the fuck I'm getting lost? You from where I'm from? You done what I done? You love Noriega, you was eating on the run. Police hit the door, they just beat it like a drum. It took me out that zone, that weekend wasn't fun. Now I just laugh when I'm looking back. I used to have to crash where I cooked the crack. I'm on the stage with a crooked hat, feeling like Big when he said, Probably in a city I ain't never been. Trying to get some pussy I was never in. Tell them motherfucking haters that I'm better than.
What?
Kelly rolling in my future, it'll never end.
Go.
Tell a #1 producer who's the better pen.
Me.
From a soldier to a shooter to a veteran. Damn, Q, it be stupid to dish you. Even your superficial flows are super official. That last bar there wasn't even mine. Yay sniffing, I just did a Yeezy line. Way different, and I can't be defined. Stay pimping, and you know I'm keeping mine. It's for that part of me. It's for that part of me that was styled by poverty. Yeah, it's for that part of me that was styled by poverty. Woo! Mommy, I miss you. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds so good, wouldn't you agree?
Turn that shit up.
Shot for you, shot for me.
Only the real can relate.
Mike Fuego.
House of fire.
Amazing most. It's privy. This for that part of me that was styled by poverty. The hood in my veins now was clogging my arteries. It gave me vision, it also made it hard to see. I seen the artistry within the armed robbery. We got our 3-bedroom from a lottery, where you could catch a leg wound trying to find your key. You need that extra leg room when you find the V. Richer in the fansuits is what we bout to be. Brick sales, now every lobby got fish scales. Broke women who only hobby was rich males. You do 1 3 to 9, you take a big L. Then they throw that in your face, now how that shit smell. I'm coming home better than I used to be. I know the man in the mirror gon' shoot for me. I don't really trust niggas, truthfully. It's the privy, no motherfucking juice for me. I played them project games. Before Bloods and Crips, we had project gangs. They tried to jump me after school, but my projects came. Somebody ate your food, you had to digest pain. Damn, we came a long way from cane dealing. The whole ways with the paint peeling. I swear to God, I must have seen a billion, but never even saved a million. The roof gone, we could change ceilings. The good guys, they the same villains. I woke up, I had a strange feeling. Bitch, I'm feeling like Dame feeling. I'ma be my own boss, any cause. Fat boy, 10 chains, no shirt. Ricky Ross putting on for my city. Now it's time they get me off. Been too long in this city, where the fuck I'm getting lost? You from where I'm from? You done what I done? You love Noriega, you was eating on the run. Police hit the door, they just beat it like a drum. It took me out that zone, that weekend wasn't fun. Now I just laugh when I'm looking back. I used to have to crash where I cooked the crack. I'm on the stage with a crooked hat, feeling like Big when he said, probably in a city I ain't never been. Trying to get some pussy I was never in. Tell them motherfucking haters that I'm better than.
What?
Kelly rolling in my future, it'll never end. Tell a #1 producer who's the better pen.
Me.
From a soldier to a shooter to a veteran. Damn, Q, it be stupid to dish you. Even your superficial flows are super official. That last bar there wasn't even mine. Yay sniffing, I just did a Yeezy line. Way different, and I can't be defined. Stay pimping, and you know I'm keeping mine. It's for that part of me. It's for that part of me that was styled by poverty. Yeah, it's for that part of me that was styled by poverty. Woo! Mommy, I miss you. Yeah. Sounds so good, wouldn't you agree?
Turn that shit up.
Shot for you, shot for me.
Only the real can relate.
Mike Fuego.
House of fire.
Amazing most. It's privy. This for that part of me that was styled by poverty. The hood in my veins that was clogging my arteries. It gave me vision, it also made it hard to see. I seen the artistry within the armed robbery. We got our 3-bedroom from a lottery, where you could catch a leg wound trying to find your key. You need that extra leg room when you find the V. Richer in the fansoons is what we bout to be. Brick sales, now every lobby got fish scales. Broke women who only hobby was rich males. You do 1 3 to 9, you take a big L. Then they throw that in your face, now how that shit smell. I'm coming home better than I used to be. I know the man in the mirror gon' shoot for me. I don't really trust niggas, truthfully. It's the privy, no motherfucking juice for me. I played them project games. Before Bloods and Crips, we had project gangs. They tried to jump me after school, but my projects came. Somebody ate your food, you had to digest pain. Damn, we came a long way from cane dealing. The whole ways with the paint peeling. I swear to God, I must have seen a billion, but never even saved $1 million. The roof gone, we could change ceilings. The good guys, they the same villains. I woke up, I had a strange feeling. Bitch, I'm feeling like Dame feeling. I'ma be my own boss, any cause. Fat boy, 10 chains, no shirt. Ricky Ross putting on for my city. Now it's time they get me off. Been too long in this city, where the fuck I'm getting lost? You from where I'm from? You done what I done? You love Noriega, you was eating on the run. Police hit the door, they just beat it like a drum. It took me out that zone, that weekend wasn't fun. Now I just laugh when I'm looking back. I used to have to crash where I cooked the crack. I'm on the stage with a crooked hat, feeling like Big when he said, probably in a city I ain't never been. Trying to get some pussy I was never in. Tell them motherfucking haters that I'm better than Kelly rolling in my future, it'll never end. Tell a #1 producer who's the better pen. From a soldier to a shooter to a veteran. Damn Q, it be stupid to dish you. Even your superficial flows are super official. That last bar there wasn't even mine. Yay sniffing, I just did a Yeezy line. Way different, and I can't be defined. Stay pimping, and you know I'm keeping mine. It's for that part of me. It's for that part of me that was styled by poverty. Yeah, it's for that part of me that was styled by poverty. Woo! Mommy, I miss you. Yeah. Sounds so good, wouldn't you agree?
Turn that shit up.
Shot for you, shot for me.
Only the real can relate.
Mike Fuego.
House of Fire.
Amazing Most. It's privy. This for that part of me that was styled by poverty. The hood in my veins that was clogging my arteries. It gave me vision, it also made it hard to see. I seen the artistry within the armed robbery. We got our 3-bedroom from a lottery, where you could catch a leg wound trying to find your key. You need that extra leg room when you find the V. Richer in the fansoons is what we bout to be. Brick sales, now every lobby got fish scales. Broke women who only hobby was rich males. You do 1 3 to 9, you take a big L. Then they throw that in your face, now how that shit smell. I'm coming home better than I used to be. I know the man in the mirror gon' shoot for me. I don't really trust niggas, truthfully. It's the privy, no motherfucking juice for me. I played them project games. Before Bloods and Crips, we had project gangs. They tried to jump me after school, but my projects came. Somebody ate your food, you had to digest pain. Damn, we came a long way from cane dealing. The whole ways with the paint peeling. I swear to God, I must have seen $1 billion, but never even saved $1 million. The roof gone, we could change ceilings. The good guys, they the same villains. I woke up, I had a strange feeling. bitch, I'm feeling like Dame feeling. I'ma be my own boss, any cause. Fat boy, 10 chains, no shirt. Ricky Ross putting on for my city. Now it's time they get me off. Been too long in this city. Where the fuck I'm getting lost? You from where I'm from? You done what I done? You love Noriega? You was eating on the run. Police hit the door, they just beat it like a drum. It took me out that zone. That weekend wasn't fun. Now I just laugh when I'm looking back. I used to have to crash where I cooked the crack. I'm on the stage with a crooked hat, feeling like Big when he said, probably in a city I ain't never been. Trying to get some pussy I was never in. Tell them motherfucking haters that I'm better than Kelly rolling in my future, it'll never end. Tell a #1 producer who's the better pen. From a soldier to a shooter to a veteran. Damn Q, it be stupid to dish you. Even your superficial flows are super official. That last bar there wasn't even mine. Yay sniffing, I just did a Yeezy line. Way different, and I can't be defined. Stay pimping, and you know I'm keeping mine. It's for that part of me. It's for that part of me that was styled by poverty. Yeah, it's for that part of me that was styled by poverty. Woo! Mommy, I miss you. Yeah. Alright, go fuck up.
Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you, boy. You think that you find out here on the Trip Over Radio Show is just unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
It's unseen of. That's what it is.
Unseen of.
I'm just saying, you just can't find shit like that
Just sure
anywhere else.
Right.
Anyway,
Brooklyn.
everybody that just tuned in, thank you for welcoming us back into here at the Trip Over Radio Show with your boy Will B. K.
And it's K Kapoor.
Where are they?
We're at S.STREET Media.
I'm just saying, man. And anybody, and if you want to find not just our shows, but other shows that's going on here, just go ahead and go on.
You can go to S.STREET Media. It's on YouTube. It's on Instagram. It's on all the platforms. Do you want to see TikTok? Hopefully. Well, we are. Mm-hmm. I think S.STREET is everywhere.
S.STREET should be everywhere.
S.STREET is a movement.
It is.
We're a movement.
It's not a move. It's a movement and a message.
But not a bowel movement.
I'm saying it could be, depending on how it comes out for you, how it's released. It could be a bowel movement for you.
Well, thank you all for watching each and every Sunday or whenever we're here. Because we're busy. We got live.
Live.
Outside.
Live and projects and things going on and whatnot.
The projects.
Lives and projects and things
live
going
and
on
direct
and whatnot.
from the projects.
So, but definitely, make sure that you stay close to S.STREET and see what, things that we got coming out the pipeline. We got
get to the mic so we can hear you.
I'm just trying, man. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody be asking the same old question when they see me on here. You know what they be asking? Now, but Will, why you got that fucking mask on?
They do ask that.
They do be asking a lot.
They do be, or they do ask?
No, they do be.
No, they don't do be.
They don't do be. They don't be.
They ask. They do
really
ask. They
what
don't
kind
do
of questions
be.
They be asking?
They want to know if COVID's over and done with, why is he wearing that mask? Why? What is it? It like he's not protecting himself. His nose is always exposed. Mm-hmm. What is the tea?
I'm just saying. Do you wonder why, or do you know why?
I mean, I got a couple of answers. It ain't for me to say.
Thank God for you ain't saying them. I appreciate it.
It ain't my business. I'm just here for the comments.
I'm just saying. But but those are interesting things. The reason is because I got butt itch.
You have butt itch in your mouth?
Oh, that didn't come out right.
You have butt itch?
No. The reason why I keep a mask on is because I'm a germaphobe, and then I'm very particular. No, that doesn't.
No, that might be right. I'm a germaphobe because when I went to the doctor's office the other day, they asked me to go pee, and I said no. She said, "Ma'am, you can't be seen if you don't pee." And I said, "No, that's devil's a liar. You can take some blood. I can bring the pee back here, But you're not going to refuse me because I don't want to pee for you. That's not in the rules.
Well,
Show
did,
me.
Did she want you to pee in front of her? Or
No,
on
she wanted
her?
to pee in that nasty bathroom where you can get crabs. I don't want to come in here with something I didn't come in here with. I don't want to come out of here with something I didn't come
How
in
do you
with.
get pee? How do you get crabs from going to the
Crabs
bathroom?
be did something be. Crabs be
Well,
on the toilet seats.
Crabs be in the toilet seat?
Crabs live on toilet seats, and you can't have. I'm not doing that.
Wait. I know that crabs can live on the
Articles of
material,
clothing, absolutely.
clothing, sheets and towels and clothing, articles like that. But what about just a bare surface?
Absolutely, yes, God. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell you, I got crabs one time, and it ruined my life. And I think I was like 17, 18 when I got crabs.
I had crabs.
I think I was 17 when I got crabs from, I can't say her name.
Oh my god. From her
And she
name?
borrowed my jeans. I had these Ralph Lauren jeans. It was my first pair of polo jeans. I never forget that my dad got me. And she was a stripper. And she returned the jeans, and I guess she didn't wash them. And I got crabs, and I was like, what the f-? And I was like, Tanisha. Tanisha, shout out to you. That's I was like, Tanisha, I got crabs. I think something's going on down here. And she said, I know where you got them from. I was like, what? She said, I know where you got them from. You got them from, right? And I was like, well, how did she get them? She said, well, they share clothes back in the, she's a stripper, and they share clothes. And she told me that she had them. She's like, so she probably can help you with it.
You know what, Kate Kapoor, what to tell this generation? Because this fucking generation don't know shit. I don't really think they know about certain type of venereal diseases and whatnot.
It's not called venereal. Don't give it to us.
That's not a venereal?
No, it's not venereal. It's called an STI.
Oh, you're right. Excuse me. No,
don't.
STD.
Because what you're trying to say is that the vagina is responsible.
Oh, no.
And it's not.
I apologize. Well, it's an STD.
STI.
There's ST. What do you mean STI?
They changed it. Where you been?
Okay, well, the STI, STD. I'm old
It's
school.
an infection. It's
STD.
not a disease.
But certain things like that. For those that don't know, for the generation that doesn't know what crabs are, that's not that's some simple thing that you just put some ointment down, which you can maybe.
It is.
But break it down. What actually crabs are?
Crabs are genital lice. So when they talked about cooties back in the day, cooties was referring to lice. So y'all know, when you caught the cooties, it was lice. And it's a myth that African Americans don't get lice. We typically don't get them in the hair and your head of hair on your head, but we can get them in the pubic area because it doesn't have as much oil and moisture in
Lice
your.
and crabs are not the same thing.
Are they not?
They are not
Well,
the same thing.
why not?
Because crabs are actually motherfuckers that actually
Crawl,
and
they crawl on your hair too, baby.
yeah, but that's not lice. Lice is not an actual amoeba
Oh my
thing
God, somebody-
that moves across.
Yes,
It's not the
yes,
same thing.
yes.
That's
That's like saying herpes is the same thing. Herpes on the mouth and genital herpes are two different things, but they're the same concept. They're the
it's the
same.
same concept. But
It's
not
the same
thing.
animal.
It is not.
It's the same
thing.
bug.
Lice and crabs are
Prove
not
it.
the same thing.
Prove it.
Oh, baby, please let me tell you something. If you want to tell me, I can tell you about some shit that I had, and I can not.
What you
not
had?
saying
What you
that I
had?
had those. Not saying that I had those things in particular, but what I am saying, crabs and lice are not the same thing.
Well, how many have you had?
What do you mean? How many have I had?
How many
What?
have you had crabs and have you had lice?
I never had lice.
So that's how you don't know it's the same thing.
I know, but lice is more of a almost like a dandruff feed.
No, it's a bug in there.
Lice is like the dandruff of STD. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
and they're bugs, and they live, and they fly, and they crawl, and they're the same animal. They're the same animal, my love.
They're not an animal.
I'm going to tell you how I know. I don't
Go
have.
ahead.
I never had lice, but so I was at the train station, and there was this fitted on the terminal, like on the seat, like on I guess it's the B train. Right? And it's outside, right? And I picked up the hat, like, who left this hat here? And I could see the lice crawling around inside of the hat. When I had the lice in the vagina, they were crawling around in the vagina. We're talking about 40 years ago, guys. 50, 30 years ago. So let's be clear. I ain't got it no more. I was a child, and it wasn't through sexual intercourse. But even if it had been, it wasn't my fault, because whoever somebody has to give them to you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give them to somebody else.
You know what? I'm reading it now.
Oh,
I'm reading
what
it now.
happened here?
I'm reading it now.
I said, Doc.
I'm reading it now.
Da, 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 da,
What is the
da,
difference between crabs and lice?
And what did it say?
It says pubic lice are tiny insects that live on your pubic hair.
Don't they?
Which is the hair around your genitals. Pubic lice are also called crabs. Lice are a type of parasite because they feed off of human blood to survive. And pubic lice are different from, but pubic lice are different from the lice you may get on your head and body. So you won't find crabs on the scalp of your skin. All right. So I did not know that. I did not know.
So sometimes if you don't know something, it's important that you just inquire and ask.
But all I know, I'm gonna say I'm gonna stick to my crabs. Cause those shit.
You gonna stick to your crabs?
I'm gonna stick to the crabs that I had because those shit was moving.
Oh, you had them?
And I had crabs at one time.
Who gave them to you? What's her name?
But that was when I was like 20, 21.
It don't matter.
And Lisa, my ex Lisa that you met when we picked her up that day. When we picked up.
Why would you tell you? Gonna tell me later? She spent the night in my house, didn't she?
But
that nasty buzzard.
No. But come on, you ain't gonna really when you're 17.
I don't know. She was on my couch.
No. When
she might have still had.
When you're 20 years old and 19 years old and stuff like that, you don't know nothing about that. She said I got bugs. She said I got bugs, and I said bugs. And then she said, look. And I'm
she said, look.
All right, what the fuck you talking about?
She showed you the crabs.
Because I was talking about she pulled out this was when I was
no, she did
like 2000 and stuff like that because we didn't know anything about it. She didn't obviously know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. And we just said, look, it's moving. No, it ain't. And next thing you see this thing going left to right, real small.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
She took the crab off of her vagina.
No, I took it off one of her pubic hairs. They live up to pubic hair.
Son, I know where they come from.
Well, that's where,
And she picked it off. She's a nasty.
Well, no, but
Why
she don't know that. She doesn't know what it is.
Oh, my God. And then what happened?
That's in 2000. That's it.
I don't care what it was. You think I was walking around popping them off, showing people?
I'm saying when you said you had crabs.
I'm telling you, I was 17.
So it's around the same
I was in 11th grade. It wasn't my fault. I just knew, what the fuck is this? Something is going on here. I'm in the shower and I'm seeing something crawl on my white bath cloth because I still use white bath cloths for down there. And I'm like, what is something is crawling? And I'm itching relentlessly. And I called Nana. And she said, Tanisha said, let's go to her house. I almost said her name. She said, let's go to her house. And we went to her house and she said, take your stuff off. And she put the cream on it, and she combed them out.
Yeah,
with the cream.
Yep, that's how you get rid of them. You have to use cream.
This was 30 years ago, guys.
Yeah, so I'm saying so.
And I never had them after that. So I burned them jeans down. It was my favorite pair of jeans, so I burned them down.
To this generation, a lot of this generation, the younger generation, they're going ahead and having sex or having multiple partners or whatnot. And they're not respecting the power of the venereal disease.
But what we don't really understand is where do the people who are being promiscuous, where do they get them from? Like, how do they arise? How do they just become born? I know it's promiscuous sex, but does it come from not being clean? You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. What are you doing in your life that you're getting bugs down there? You're like, what is your regimen like? Are you bathing? Anyway, the doctor told me I can't go to she says, you can't come see me until you pee first. And I told her that's not going to happen. That I have a severe phobia of the bathrooms because I can't pee straight. Mm-hmm. So now when I squat, it's not getting in the cup. It's all over my hands. It's all over the back of my legs. Now it's on the back. It's just not, it's not wise for me. And y'all don't clean y'all bathrooms enough. I ain't going to shout y'all out, GYN office.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to put y'all on blast, but you know that y'all don't clean your bathrooms regularly, and you're not gonna have me in there.
But it kills me because there are people that we know. We're not, of course, we're not gonna say names.
Let's say their names.
But there are women that we know
and men
that just publicly,
No, you want to say her name? I'm not doing it to her.
Put their bare ass on public toilets.
We talked about her before,
and we've addressed them directly. Because it's like, yo, man, how you gonna put your ass on a public toilet?
Tanisha.
I'm just saying.
Tanisha is watching. Tanisha, you remember when I got crabs from what's her name?
Oh, my God.
Tanisha was right there. Tanisha, you remember?
Hey, Tanisha.
Thank you. Tanisha, if it wasn't for you, what was I gonna do? I didn't know what they were. You know what I'm saying? And Tanisha, I want to say thank you so much for for helping me through that because I don't know what I would have done with them crabs.
That's right. So for all you single fellas out there that's looking for an experienced woman,
Young
deal,
people
that know how to deal with venereal diseases and
it's not a
infections.
venereal disease. We can't say that anymore. It's not. It don't come from the vaginas. Don't do that to us. Everything is about the vagina.
Well, no,
It is an
that's
STI.
fair. That's fair. That is.
Some
fair.
of y'all give us the stuff.
That is true.
God, we be thinking y'all faithful the whole time.
Or it came. Well, how does it originate though?
That's what I'm asking you. I don't know where they come from. Is it from did they get it? I don't know. Is it? I don't know how they arrive.
Other these things, chlamydia, the claps. And
We know about chlamydia. I don't think chlamydia is a person. You don't get chlamydia in your 30s and 40s. I don't think.
Why not?
I think it's a young person's disease. I ain't never had no chlamydia in my 40s.
I have not either. But
We get
you still
the
can't get it, of
40-year-olds.
course.
The 40-year-old STIs are gonorrhea, trichinosis.
What's trichinosis?
trick-
That sounds like a map class.
The clap. No,
oh.
the clap was trick. I thought the clap was gonorrhea.
No,
Oh, clap is chlamydia.
claps are chlamydia. Yeah.
Trichomatosis.
Why does it sound like a map course?
Trick we still get in our 40s and 50s.
And
But we don't get chlamydia no more.
I mean, it's supposed to.
Well, somebody in the audience sounds like they know what they somebody might have got it.
Hopefully you got it.
I'm saying that if you're an older person out there, please definitely let us know that you've still have gotten some type of venereal disease or infection.
Tanisha says she got me always. You see that?
Well, Tanisha, thank you
Tanisha,
very
don't worry
much.
about it because I'm not getting nothing else. I went to the doctor. Tanisha, I went to the doctor last week, and she said everything is good down there except you have a tear in your clit.
Oh no!
And I was like, why do I have a tear in my clit?
So
She's
you
like,
have a terrible clit. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
You see what I have to deal with here?
Anyway, continue.
You said I have a tear. She said there's like a little slit and like it is very inflamed. I didn't tell her what happened. I didn't tell her what happened. But I said, okay. She said, we're gonna give you some cream beef. She said, I think it's in your best interest to use like soap that doesn't have perfumes added. You need to do like just, very sensitive skin things. And I said, okay. She said, otherwise everything looks okay. She did see a little lump in my breast because I told her I felt a little lump on my right side. She said, I feel what you feel. She said, it could be nothing, but go get a mammogram because I realized, Tanisha, that it has been like 3 years since I had a mammogram. I'm not afraid of them. I'm just like reckless with my lifestyle. So she gave me a referral. I'm going to go see what this lump is about because I definitely don't like it. I definitely don't. It's the size of like a dime.
Oh no!
A dime, like a marble.
Oh, okay. Is it hard? I don't.
It's
know
hard. You want to feel it?
No.
Right here. Feel right under here. Come on, he's feeling it. Come on now. It's underneath. It's underneath right here. Feel under here. Go to on that side. You feel it? You feel it?
Right there.
It's on this side. It's not right there. It's on
Wait.
closer to this part right here. Feel like right here. Like rub it around. It's like under here. It's right here.
Okay.
So, no, it's part of it. We got to do breast exams. So somebody's in here telling us don't do it, but it's a part of the breast exam that you have to have.
I wasn't saying don't do it. Talking to microphone.
Oh, talking to Mike.
So-
That's right. If you ain't
So
gonna do
I don't know if you felt it, but you can. I'll show you later. But it's right under here, and it's annoying, and I don't like it. And
do you feel it? I mean, do you
I
feel
feel it, and I try not to, but I feel it. I feel it, and when she confirmed that she felt it, then I felt the way. I felt the way, and I feel like, and I've been talking about this a lot with you ladies on the show, that we got to go check it out. We can't just like dream it away. You can't just hope it away. You got to go check it out. It could be nothing, but hopefully it's nothing, but I think it might be something. Whatever it is I'm gonna fix it.
Okay.
That's the point.
That's all you can do.
The God of Sound. What's up to you, Intrified? Yeah, he's nice.
Okay.
And so my vagina has a tear in it.
Is it still torn?
It's torn.
I mean, how does it get repaired? If
She said she got some cream for me.
everything that needs to be repaired on our bodies, is it always something that has to be ointmented?
Right, that's a great question.
Or
That's a great question.
other things. Certain things, I don't think certain creams can always heal every fucking thing.
I don't know. Maybe still. She gave me the prescription on Thursday. I didn't get it. I still didn't go pick it up. But I had a lot of cunnilingus that day. I had like 6 orgasms that day.
Oh no.
I had 6 O's that day, and I ain't feel no pain at the time. I mean, probably the last one I was like, okay, it's a little sore, right? And he wasn't being rough or anything, but that's what happened. And she saw it, and I didn't want to tell her. Like, what happened?
Oh, what's interesting?
But I was also using tea tree oil, which is very strong. Tea tree and peppermint mixed together. It was a very terrible concoction, and that is really, it burns.
Teach me.
Tea tree.
That's what I said. Teach me.
Teach you
Oh,
how to bathe?
No.
You should put it on your balls, though, because they do smell a little rank.
a little bit.
They smell like urine.
But no, not that. Don't go that hard.
Do you smell them?
No. Well, yeah, when I scratch them from the side.
What?
Yeah, I'm saying. I mean, I'm an older cat. My balls.
When you scratch them from the side?
Well, no, because that's where the most of the itch is coming from. It's not.
Why are you itching?
Because they sweat a little bit and
No.
whatnot. I think they need to be underwear for older gentlemen. There should be some more comfortable type of underwear that we can put in. We can't keep doing Fruit of the Looms and shit like that. But I do think there needs to be an established type of undergarment for us older gentlemen, where we can be comfortable and we can be give us a little air and comfort and whatnot. But it
has nothing to do with your hygiene.
There's nothing that it has to. But there
I
has
think
to be something.
something needs to get down here.
Something, but there needs to be an underwear for older gentlemen that do something with our balls. Because let me tell you something, fellas. You know what I'm talking about. They don't have enough underwear out there that gives comfort to us older men who've got balls and whatnot.
What comfort are you talking about?
There needs to be something that just
You
like
need somebody to hold them up?
Just like women have something for their breast where you want them to be held up at some point. They still have to elevate how underwear are developed. So we can have more comfort or more room or more secure and stuff like that. They need to advance those just as well as they advance bras for broads. So it's the same thing.
Don't call us broads. We don't want that.
I didn't say broad.
You said broads.
I meant bras.
Bras. Say bras. Say it with me.
Bras. Just saying.
So what you want? It's not gonna help with it's not gonna help with the urine that you've allowed to lay along your ball sack. It's not gonna help with that. You gotta wash them.
Well, we do wash them, but I'm saying, wouldn't that be great?
No, but what you want? I'm just trying to figure out. You want them to hold them up? They sagging?
But you know what? Well, you know what would be someone needs to design a bidet of underwear. Where just like for kids, like for toddlers and whatnot, they got a certain type of diaper where people can shit and pee in them. There needs to be something, a type of diaperish type of thing.
A diaper. You want to wear a man diaper?
I don't, because I'm still fucking young. I'm
You only
53.
50.
Very good. I'm going on 54, and I'm still in good shape and whatnot.
What's your posture?
But maybe so. Maybe if they have a posture machine, but that's not the issue we're talking about. We're talking about my balls. We're talking about my balls and stuff like that. And men don't really pay attention to their balls when they're in their 50s and stuff like that.
Shouldn't they?
We pay attention to our dick, but not our balls. That's what I'm saying.
Are your balls, are your testicles, we're going to use this word, are your testicles evenly, are they symmetrical? Are they the same size? Is one smaller than the other?
No, I think what I've noticed in the shifting of my balls, I think one is coming up more than the other. Not saying that they're not sore or anything like that, but I've noticed those things. That they're not, all along they've always been together. But now you start seeing that there's a shift.
Sorry.
There's a shift in there's a ball leader Like one is on top of the other one, something like that. You know, something like that.
So you think you think that's just a natural progression of aging?
It could be. I don't.
You should go to the doctor.
You know,
I think you should go to the doctor.
And say, Doc, what's wrong with my fucking balls?
No, because I think I wonder because did they drop yet? Because don't they drop when you so okay? So from what I understand, the balls drop, the testicles drop when you're a baby. You're going through puberty, and they drop, and then they drop another time when you get like after 50. Don't they drop twice?
I don't know.
Somebody need to tell us what's going on with the balls and.
Yeah, and also a lot of friends of ours. There are a lot of friends that we know are also still into the scene of. We have to definitely do a show on terms of doing a show on friends that we know that are still strung out on lifestyle and stuff that we know, the stuff that we've been telling people, hey, maybe you shouldn't be doing that no more and whatnot.
Doing what?
You know, doing drugs or drinking.
No, I don't got no friends that do drugs.
Well, I know a couple that I introduced you to and whatnot.
He about to put everybody on blast. I'm not doing it.
I'm not going to mention any names. And I can't help who I know. I mean, I can't help who I know. This show has been in
Hey, Castro.
Oh, my God. But the thing about it is that I'm realizing, like, a lot of friends of mine, and they're my age and older, are still adjusting. I don't know if it's still adjusting or still partaking or whatever, but definitely partaking.
In stimulants?
In stimulants.
Like Viagra, or you mean like recreational things?
I mean, they're doing Viagra, certain pills, certain...
For like stimulants, for like their libido, or...
Well, there are drugs that do contribute to one's libido that happen to be stimulants. Some are uppers, some are downers, and whatnot. I definitely think that.
Which ones are you on?
What? Excuse me?
Which stimulants? You seem to know so much.
No, I'm saying I have friends.
Who are they?
I said, no, what do you want me to name? I'm not going to say
name them.
Name them. No.
Name them.
No, because we've had this conversation before.
I ain't talking about it.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, I don't have a problem in saying that some of the people I know, even at the age of 50 and whatnot, are still coexisting with a substance that is part of their lifestyle.
So are you saying that the substance is in the way of their erections, of their...
Absolutely.
So why you don't just say that?
Some of them could be. I don't know if that affects them.
Are you having a problem?
Let's
get to the bottom of this.
I think it affects men more than women.
Is it affecting you, sir?
I'm not taking no drugs. Wow. I'm not.
No, No. I want to know what you're asking. I'm not saying.
You know what I'm saying.
No, I don't. I want to know what you. I want to know. Are you saying that it's affecting the way that you perform in the bedroom?
It's not
Period.
nothing to do with me because you're asking me like you're asking me directly.
I'm asking you. Since you seem to know so much about your friends. Y'all just going around talking about what your penis is and your balls dropping? And what y'all do recreationally? I want to know what's going on and what y'all talking about in the barbershop.
Let me tell you something.
What's going on here?
But let me tell you something.
Don't tell me nothing.
No, let me tell you something.
Where is these conversations happening?
I'm trying to tell you. That's like asking me.
Men don't talk about this stuff publicly, and you lying.
Yo, we talk. No. They were telling me.
Who is it? Twin?
They tell me.
Twin?
And that's like, you know what?
Twin?
It's like
I know it's not you,
party.
Twin.
It's like going to a party and everybody know the fucking electric slide. Where do they fucking do the lessons at? How does all your motherfuckers know the same fucking dance? So it's the same thing with conversations and shit like that. Sometimes you get these conversations here and there, and you take it in and whatnot. People can trust me. They share with me. Well, something's going on down there.
People can trust you?
I'm saying, yeah.
This is a crock of shit.
Remember that movie? I'm fucking Deuce Bigelow, homeboy kept saying, "He did something wrong with my dick. What is that on my dick?" And homeboy, he didn't want to look at it. What? Don't you don't remember that?
Nobody remembers.
Yes,
that.
they do. They do
No,
remember
the
that detective, that dude that was looking after The dude that kept on chasing Deuce Bigelow.
Nobody remembers it. The movie was whack.
No, it wasn't. It was funny. He said he kept every scene. The detective kept coming on. Since he knew all about sex, he kept asking Deuce Bigelow, "Hey man, what is this on my dick? Something on my dick? Is it? I don't know. Maybe you should go see a doctor or something."
Watch how many people don't
it's the same thing, but it's the same. It's not about the laughter. It's not about that. But it's about there's a community out there, an older community out there.
50 is not even old. First of all,
no, I'm not saying 50, but I'm saying that there's a community out there of older cats, and there's answers out there they don't have. They're not going to the doctor. They're not checking on their heart, their prostate, their balls. They're not checking on any of that stuff. And we're supposed to be here to help them figure out why they only can do so much with what they got.
So why don't you start with you, huh?
I'm in the best condition of my life, so we're not talking about me. Because I'm stronger and I'm quicker.
Right.
Saying.
Why don't we start with you, sir? Why don't you go to the doctor, figure out why one is leaning and one is not, why one's happy and one's sad, right? Why don't you go over there and figure out what's going on with your testicles? And then you can spread the word to the community that's coming to you about what's going on with their stimulants and why they can't get erect. Huh?
I'm saying.
And why they gotta watch a plethora of porn.
Well, they don't come to me.
They coming to you said.
Well, no.
You said they coming to you.
They're not coming to me with every particular issue. They're not coming to me with every particular issue. But they are coming to me and they're saying, you know what, Willie Biggs, you got this fucking podcast. Y'all talk about the shit that I can understand and relate to. What's going on with me? So that's what they're saying.
Nobody never.
That's what they're saying.
I'm telling you right now. Nobody never said that.
No, you're not, because you're not a man. You're not a man. You're not part of that scene. But the gentlemen that I know, they say, you know what, Willie Biggs, there's something about you. If I had a little bit of what you got, I'd probably be better off. They do be saying that shit.
Ain't nobody never said that to me.
They do say that shit. Look what you doing.
No, they don't. I want you to tell the truth.
That is the truth.
Tell the truth.
Shit. I can't help it because older cats trust me. I'm a base that they could revere and talk to and whatnot.
So they can trust you?
Yes, absolutely.
Nigga.
Absolutely.
They can trust you.
Absolutely.
Somebody who wearing a mask all day long.
Absolutely.
No.
Because I don't want motherfuckers in my face. All day long. My job is about people in my face, whatnot, and whatnot. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying that's why I got a mask on.
You're so full of shit. I want you to know this. But I'm gonna schedule you an appointment because I'm your friend and I love you. I'm gonna schedule an appointment and for the urologist.
I don't need a urologist.
You need a urologist and you need a colonoscopy. You need a colonoscopy as well. We got to figure out what's going on in your anus and what's going on with your testicles because one is lopsided.
No, there's nothing wrong with my anus.
And you want tighty whities for no reason because nobody at your age should even want them tighty whities.
I don't wear tighty whities.
Yes, you do.
I do not. I wear briefs. I wear
You wear briefs?
I wear briefs and I wear boxers.
That's the same thing.
I wear no. Look.
You wear briefs. Don't show me shit. No.
No. I'm just saying.
You wear briefs. Because I'm telling you what. It's the tighty whities.
But no, I don't.
He's telling the truth because when I met him, he had the tighty whities.
No, they were white.
Yes, it was.
They were a different color.
They was white, Will.
No, they were.
They were white. They was white, and I was confused because I never seen no adult man wear no white panties like that. I was like, oh, this is different. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is kinky. You know what I mean? It was like, but I want to see the rest of the catalog because I want to see the rest of it. Maybe he's pranking me but then I went through the drawer and it was all white with the Fruit of the Looms on them. Yes, they fucking were. And yes, they were. Yes, they was. Yes, he did. And I'm not lying there, y'all. I'm not lying.
I'm saying.
And you know I'm not lying. You know. And that was even, I would appreciate if they was black. No. And you talking about I wear briefs. You said it. I didn't say it.
I was saying. But I wear gentlemen.
You wear briefs.
No, I'm just saying.
I never no, and I really honestly, all the men that I had dated, they all wear like boxer briefs.
That's what I had.
Nah, fam.
Nah,
fam. No, you did not.
I had them in black and
No,
green.
you did not. You did not have no black and no green. They was white,
No, they
off
was not
white,
white.
and echo
No,
and mother
I
of
didn't say I
pearl.
didn't have a
That's
pair
what
of white one. You're lying, motherfucker. Yeah, I didn't say I didn't have them in white.
Let's get his ex-girlfriend Lisa on the line. Lisa, is that you?
Shoot.
I bet she'll tell us.
Shoot, I got a lot of exes I could call
And-
right now.
and they can confirm. Call them.
I could
Call
call.
them and bet you-
I
please
could
call somebody.
I could call one of my exes right now.
Call her.
And put them on live.
I bet you she
and
gonna
I
say
can
it.
tell you that I
She
didn't
gonna tell
have.
it. She gonna tell it. She gonna tell. She gonna
I
tell
bet
it.
you. I bet you $10.
And you talking about you want a formula for the older. Make the call, Lisa. What was he wearing? And you want a formula for the older men. That's the formula right there. The briefs.
No, it's not a formula.
It's the formula.
Shoot. But no, but you do have to wear a certain type of garment to protect your testicles.
I know.
your
I got the
balls,
solution.
and what-
Is it a jock strap?
No, what the fuck you talking
I don't know.
about?
I don't have a jock
That's
strap. I don't know.
That's for athletes and shit
But
like
what's
that.
the purpose of the jock strap?
And
Is to hold
the thing about is the cup. It's designed.
Isn't that what you want?
It's designed. No, there's a cup like in football. Someone's calling.
That's Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Shout out to you.
All right, no. The thing about it is that
You said no.
The thing about cups is for athletes to protect your dick during.
Isn't that what you want?
You don't want a cup to protect you from you know. It's
What do
from
you
like
want?
balls. It's a cup that protects you from balls and hard shots and elbows and shit like that. That's an actual physical plastic cup.
I just want to know what you want. Nobody. Guess what? It's gonna be my show.
What?
It's gonna be the Cupcake Caddy radio show.
What about it?
It's me now because nobody can't hear. Just Will B. K.
Oh well, shit.
This wasn't a mask.
It's the mask. Right? I was trying to be playing your boy Willie Big.
Everybody wears the mask, but how long will it last?
Shoot.
Everybody wears the mask, but how long will it last?
I'm not gonna be wearing this mask much longer.
But how long?
Hey, you heard the claps? You heard those claps?
Yeah, and not the
Everybody-
chlamydia claps
The
either.
studio audience, they wants to know. They're gonna be like, it's
They
like,
want to know what? They want to see proof of them white panties that you had.
I
in.
don't have no fucking.
Yes, they do.
I don't have no
They
fucking
do.
tighty whiteys. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you do.
I
Yes,
don't
you do.
have
Yes, you do.
tighty whiteys. So let's get it clear. I don't
No,
care
let's get it
how
clear.
many times that you say it.
So I'm
I
making
don't
it
have
up.
any
You got
problem.
the right
You're
side,
absolutely.
They were. Because I wore them. And I wore them. I'm telling you, I wore them when I was.
They're not tight. but
Yes, it
they're
is. All
I
right.
gotta tell you.
Hey, listen, it's your business. You can do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
I'm-
But I'm just letting
I'm-
you know that I was shocked when I first saw them, and I
Okay.
didn't. I
Okay.
didn't know what was going on.
I don't have a problem.
I never seen anything like it since I was like a teenager. Man, not even then.
What the color? Is
No,
it
the
is it-
style, honey. That was panties.
They were nothing.
They were cotton
My real
Speedos.
name is Mister.
You wore them. I
I
couldn't
did not.
believe it. That's probably why we broke up after that. I couldn't figure out what was going on
Yeah,
here.
not fucking, no.
I'm like, we got this big guy. He didn't work for all these labels, and
Oh,
somehow
but
he
yeah,
got.
yeah.
designs on it.
No, honey, they was white plain. They was.
What did they fucking say on the elastic?
They said fruit.
They did not.
they said fruits
The
of the
Wrangler?
loom.
No.
Yes, they did, and
No.
they had the gray and the white on them. That's what they. I'll never forget because
No.
they had the gray.
There was no apple on it.
Yes.
There was no apple and no fruit.
No, 'cause there
and
wasn't apple bottom, but they had-
no, because there wasn't no fruit of the loom because they got all the fruit on the label.
Why are you embarrassed about what you did?
Because they weren't fruit of the loom.
Okay, well, what were they then?
But this is what I'm saying. But see, all this conversation, you got all these older men out here wanting information, and you're teasing them about what to do. So
No, 'cause
now
you was
they're
in-
embarrassed.
No, you was in your 40s at that point.
Now they're
Okay?
embarrassed to say
No,
what they need.
You had
for
no
their
excuse
sack.
back then. None.
So now what?
Okay.
Now all the whole
It doesn't
men,
get
now it's a
any-
whole community of older gentlemen that wanted information from an older gentleman. Now they don't know what to do because you want to tease them.
No, I'm not teasing them. I'm teasing you.
No, because if there's men out there that want to use briefs, they can't because now they're laughing.
No,
they're laughing. Stop.
No, I apologize. I'm not gonna do that. For all these men over 50 that want to use briefs, please do so. Just don't let them be white, huh? Don't let them be white, and just let them be Ralph Lauren. Let them be Kenneth Cole. Let them be Hallie Hansen. Let them be anything. let them be Carhartt. Don't just please let them be DKNY. Don't let them be Fruit of the Loom.
They were not Fruit of the Loom.
They were the Fruit of the Loom.
They were not.
And I'll never forget because I'm still messed up behind that. I'm still not okay behind that. And I'm trying to repress the memory.
So even if they
Here you
were,
go, on the mic.
sorry. So all right. So let me entertain you. I'll entertain you.
Entertain
so
me.
why not? So even if is it a matter of the name? Is it a matter of the comfort?
Is
Is
it-
it the matter of the brand? The thing about it is this is not for you.
I was uncomfortable.
It's not for you.
I'm gonna tell you who was uncomfortable. It was not about the comfort for me because I had to watch you walk around in them. Okay.
Well,
I was uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck how it made you feel.
But what about the comfort for the person? That's
I don't care
wearing
about
it?
that. To be uncomfortable for me, you think that when we wear stilettos, we're comfortable? You think we wear all this makeup, we're comfortable? You think we wear these bras and these stilettos, we're comfortable? And all these waist trainers, we're comfortable? We're not. We're uncomfortable. And you could have been uncomfortable with that couple of times when you first met me.
Because the thing about it is that there's a shallowness that I'm getting from you.
Then be shallow. I am.
I'm saying. So
Be that as it may.
But the thing about it is, what about that community out there, especially the older ones?
I never met one.
That's,
I ain't never met one since you. And I wonder where they are. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not against it necessarily per se. I just feel like just don't let them be white. I think
so
it would have been
about the color. So your issue was the color.
I think no, and I think the style too. It was too tight around your ankles, around your thighs,
You know what?
around your upper thigh meat. I didn't like that. Underneath the butt, like, and then you know when you wear them for a long time, they sag down at the bottom of your butt. That ain't right. That's not right. There's another way to do this.
Well, I could just put some clean balls and some drawers,
Nah.
and then go about your business and whatnot. This is what older people,
You're not even older yet.
I'm saying this is what older gentlemen have been sharing with me in terms of things that they're going through
You're not old
as
enough.
it relates to the next stage of their life. What do I do about this
Will,
part of
but
my
you was
body?
40.
What do I do about this part of my body?
Will.
This, that, and the other. Why don't you get to the core answers
I'm gonna get to the
those
core.
as opposed
I'm gonna get to the core. You started way too early. Talking about what you're going to preventative measures was way too early for you in your early 40s. It was way too soon. So now I'm advising you just to go
advising me. I don't need advice.
I'm advising
I
you.
know exactly what's going on with me.
What's going on with you then?
Dude, this is
then
how
why is
I'm-
one up here and one's down here? Why are they playing seesaw?
Okay, well that, but
got
that
the
okay.
seesaw with the-
that I don't that
Go see.
that.
What if one is like? What if they combine and conjoin? Then what you gonna do?
But
You don't want them to be in one
Well,
sack.
I don't think they're gonna. It works like
Well,
that.
you don't. I don't know how they work.
But I definitely will say. But I definitely will agree with you in terms of if I went and grabbed my balls, one will hit my hand first before the other one will. I will give you that. That I don't understand. Maybe that's normal.
No, maybe it's not.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
it is.
normal shit.
I don't know.
No one said that your balls are gonna walk with you together for the rest of your life. They're gonna be with you together. One might walk behind a little bit.
Nah.
They might.
I don't want that for my balls.
Sure.
Because I got two right here on the top, and they both listen symmetrical. Okay, we already know. No.
Is there uneven sagging?
Yes, because it's for a reason. I'm about to break it down for you.
Hit me off.
So the one on the left side is bigger because that's where your heart is. So your left breast, ladies, is always going to be a little bit bigger because that's where your heart is, and your heart takes up a little bit more space. So it's bigger for that reason. You're not. Nothing's
That
wrong
sounds
with
like
you.
some Indian shit. That's
I'm
what
just saying.
Indians do. Indians shake their hand. A lot of Indians shake their hand with their left and their right because the same thing. Their heart's on their left side. So it's authentic in terms of why I'm shaking your hand
With the left.
with the left as opposed
I didn't
to
know
the
that.
right. So yeah, so that theory, I don't know if that's the same in the same tribe of Indian or a tribe of BS, but I don't know. But you do see that there are balances, everything on the human body that has a pair. As you get older, something seems to be a little bit more ahead than the other. It almost seems like.
Okay.
Whether it's breasts or balls or toes or something like that.
And that just means that we need to go figure it out. Ain't no sense in us trying to like troubleshoot it on our own when we don't got the answers right here. So why don't you go? And so next week we can tell them what's going on. Please, somebody has to do it for us. Do it for the people.
Well, no, I'll make an appointment. Maybe we'll do it live from
the doctor's office.
From the doctor's office.
He gonna let you do it?
And that'd be
nice.
Doctor got his balls in my balls in his hand. Said, "Oh, let's see."
I mean, he gonna have one in one hand, and fingers. Maybe he can cup them like this.
Like, cough. Ow. Here, cough again. Ow. That's my cough. Ow. I don't know.
No, that's not right. That sounds like ow. That sounds like ow.
You don't
it
want,
sounds real sassy.
You don't.
It's ow.
He's not zesty. You don't want somebody
He's
grabbing your balls
ow.
and like ow, ow.
No, you said it too sexy, like
no,
ow.
It wasn't no ow.
No.
That's ow, ow, like, ow. Okay, ow.
He said
okay.
ow.
No, it's like no. Ow! 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 Okay,
Nah.
Ow!
You gotta be hot.
Ow! See? Ow.
I'm not going because that doctor's gonna kick you out of there thinking that you're trying to come on to him.
No, I'm not. I didn't say ow. Like,
you said ow.
I
said ow.
Like ow.
You said like ow.
No. You see where I'm pointing?
Nah.
Ow. Ow. That way means ow. That doesn't feel good.
That's ow down. Ow.
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 Not ow. Not ow. Ow. Ow.
No, you said ow. Hey, girls.
No.
Hey. Right. No.
So
it's not looking good for you, Will.
No, it is, man. I still got some
It's
ball
not looking
power.
good. You got the tighty whities. You got the ow.
No.
You got the ball. You got the asymmetrical ball.
Ow. Okay. Ow. I'm not talking ow that way.
No, that's not even how you say ow. It's supposed to be ow. It's like that ow.
No,
you said ow like
you're
RuPaul
talking about the rate
ow.
of speed in terms of someone's balls being grabbed and whatnot. But this is
They don't grab them that tight, do they?
Well, they cup them like they cup them
like the breast. They hurt us.
They don't grab them like
like the pussy.
Like I got you like Trump. Grab by the pussy. Nah, but they cup them. You know what I'm saying? They cup them and whatnot. And
you just say ow like that?
No, they say cough. And I'm like, I don't.
I think he likes it. I think you like it.
I don't like it. I don't want my balls cuffed by a doctor, and then I'm gonna have a conversation over it. That ain't nothing that I want to do. Shoot, but it's definitely ow. That's what I'm talking about.
Ow. Hey.
I'm just saying. But these are the type of things that keep me up at night, as it relates to as I get older. And then I
can't think of anything that keep you up. You sleep all the time.
Like what? No, that's not true. Because I
keep you up when?
Yeah, between the liquor and going to work and whatnot. Yeah, I might.
You have a problem with alcohol?
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, I'm one of those kind of cats that I'm pretty steady. I'm even keeled. Mm-hmm. There was a time where I was having problems, where I had problems drinking and whatnot.
Yeah, there was.
But I don't have that problem. If anything, I'll sleep maybe, but I'm not slurry or.
Oh,
what are you talking about? No,
you sure?
I don't do that.
Well, we're gonna leave that alone then.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's then. Do you want to?
I have a problem.
Okay.
Then. Oh, I got a problem.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
I have an addiction to sleep. I have a sleep addiction, which could be attributed to depression. That's usually why motherfuckers sleep too long. Mm-hmm. But I remember from the beginning of my life, I had an affinity for sleeping. Mm-hmm. It was just like my favorite thing to fucking do. Mm-hmm. And it is a disease because sleep is the cousin of death. That's what they said.
No, who said that?
Mobb Deep.
No,
Nas said it.
Nas.
Let me say it.
Okay, but
it's Nas said.
Mm-hmm. Sleep is the
he
cousin
said I can't sleep because sleep is the cousin of death.
What song was
so
that?
That's what.
Tape, you know?
That was Life's the Bitch Thing You Die. challenge me.
That's
Yes,
New
it
York
was.
State of Mind.
No, it wasn't. It was Life's a Bitch.
That's
thing.
New York State of
I
Mind.
bet you just not.
Matt, please tell us that was
Nah.
New York State of Mind.
It was Life's
I
a
want
Bitch
to sleep.
and
Because sleep is the
That's Life's a
cousin
Bitch and Death. That's Life a Bitch
it's
and You
New
Die.
York State of
Life's
Mind.
a bitch and then you die. That's
No.
why we get high.
New York
You never
State
know when
of
you
Mind. That's why he's nodding his head.
Math
New
don't
York
know.
State of
Math don't
Mind.
know.
Wow.
S.STREET Media in the house.
I'm just saying.
S.STREET Media in the house. We listen, he's not responsible for what we decide to say on his show. Okay? So we have a confirmation that you're gonna go to the GYN.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
No, you can't go to GYN. What's it
Well,
called?
not the GYN. That got me.
You're gonna go-
Well, the GYM, that's the gym, not the
Yeah, right. You
gym.
go to the GYM, figure out what's going on down under, and then I'm going to figure out what's going on with this breast,
Yeah, you better.
and I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get this clit slip. Like,
Yeah.
I got to fix it because
you got a split clit.
I got a split clit. Yes,
You got a split clit.
I got a split
You got
clit.
you got a lumpy breast.
I got a lumped breast.
You know, I got an unbalanced ball.
You have an unbalanced
I
ball.
gotta find out what's going on with that. So, like I said, we're both going through
We're going through,
changes within our bodies that we just don't have the answers for. You know?
but we will.
But we will.
But we will, especially when I get down to New Orleans and feel some of that swamp water
Yeah.
on my tush.
You know, and maybe
I'm going
you'll
down.
get one of those. You'll get one of those doctors, one of those wood doctors and whatnot with the.
I can't wait.
One
I
of the-
can't
with
wait.
The, one of the,
I
they
can-
have
I-
paint on their face.
I
or whatnot.
know. I want to see Big Frida when I go. I want to see if she free. If I can go down there and see Big Frida, and she can teach me how to bounce.
Yeah,
Bounce.
maybe.
Maybe. I wish
Yeah.
you could come, but it's a girls' trip, so he can't come down.
But yeah,
But maybe you could say, "Ow."
You know.
Maybe you would be able to go. Maybe you just say, "Ow."
But no.
Maybe Rashida, can he come?
No, man, you funny. But I am in line for a trip. I definitely am.
I'm going to Jamaica in March. I don't know if you want to come, but I already started
But we're going to Jamaica in March.
in March. Yeah.
Well, that's nothing to take the train over there.
For Queens? No, I'm not going to Jamaica. I'm going to Kingston or somewhere.
You're with who?
With Shaqueen. Did you meet Shaqueen?
I did meet Shaqueen.
Yeah, you met Shaqueen.
I met Shaqueen.
Yeah, so me and Shaqueen are going. Shaqueen went a couple months ago. Shout out to you, Shaqueen, and she's going. And she invited me to come this time. I don't know what I'm going to do because I can't swim. I don't know how I'm going to do all the
Wait,
water
are you
stuff.
going to Ocho Rio or are you going to
Ocho Rio.
Kingston?
I'm not going to Kingston.
Oh, you're going to Ocho, and then you're going to the
Yeah,
to the
or Montego
tourist.
Bay. Either Montego Bay or Ocho Rios.
Oh, yeah, that's the touristy.
I don't care what it is. They still got marijuana down there.
Now,
for
I'm
us.
going to Kingston. That's where I gone, boy. That's where I gone.
You don't smoke weed.
But I've gone to Kingston.
I don't want to go in because Kingston is in Brooklyn already on Flatbush. You can go to Flatbush and be in Kingston right away.
I think
don't
the
wanna do
American dollar still might be $35. Like 35 or 38 Jamaican dollars is $1 American dollar.
that. Oh, that's cute.
So yeah, it's always been like that.
I like that for me.
For a long time. So you can go out there with 100, 200 bucks
I like that
and
for
get a
me.
man out there. Never been to a country
And
where
get
they
a
don't
man out there? I don't want none of that.
No, it's one of them few places that you can go out there where they don't want their own fucking money and whatnot. So go out there with a couple of dollars. You can go out there with $200-$300. You're the man out there. That's what I say.
I'm the man out here.
Well, you can go out there and really be the one out there with your American dollar out in Jamaica and whatnot. And you can buy all the weed and
I don't want the weed. Can you bring the weed back?
I don't believe so.
So what's the point?
I
I can't stash it in my JJ somewhere?
I don't know if you want to be some kind of a mule.
No,
or
for real.
whatnot,
Has anybody
be a-
gone? Mav, can I take the vagina? Can I take the weed in my vagina when I come back? Like inside, like I put it in a tampon?
Well, it's up to the dogs.
Crabs.
Yeah.
Nah, never
You're
mind.
gonna get one right. You might get weed crabs or something.
No.
Don't the dogs?
I don't
when
know,
you-
I've
when you
never
come back
been.
when you come back stateside, and
I've never been. I don't know. I don't know, but I just want to tell you guys one thing before we go about the slit in my vagina and my clit.
okay.
Now I got two slits, right? We got the one, the labia is already split down. You know what the labia is? The lips, right? So the labia is already split, and that's how it opens. Then then there's the clit, right? And it's above the hood, right? It's below the hood, right? So it's got a slit in there. And
It's
so
below the hood.
the hood is the enclosure. Some people don't got a hood. Some people just got the open flap. I don't have that. Mine is closed and sealed and delivered, right? So inside below the hood is the clit right there. And so you got to find mine. It's like underneath the surface. And so after having several orgasms, by the sixth one, I noticed it was a little tender and whatever.
The second one.
No, it wasn't tender by the second one. It was by the fifth one. I was like, okay, that's enough. I thought, okay, that's enough. And he said no. So I wanted to tell you guys last week about multiple orgasms because I had to call my mom and ask her because I couldn't get them. I thought that something was wrong with
So
me.
she would know exactly what you're going through?
I had to ask my mother, did you have multiples? And she said yes. Because I wanted to know, I wanted to make sure I wasn't broken. Mommy, do you get multiple orgasms? And she said, yes, Mom. She said, yes. She's like, yeah, I used to have them all the time. And I'm like, well, then what's wrong with me? Because it's obviously not hereditary. And then I realized I'm very analytical and that it's about your partner. And your partner is really in a position to help you be more comfortable and for you to achieve those multiple orgasms. And I never had 6 in one session. Ever, never. Never. So the key to it is to let it go. Did you know that? I never had 6, not with you. Don't tell me about lying. You gave me 1, and that was it.
What? Oh, you're the lying motherfucker. You're the lying motherfucker.
You gave me
the amount.
1.
It might not have been 6, but don't
It was not 6. So what are we talking about you for?
Don't play me.
Talking about that was 10 years ago, and you need to quit. Nobody's talking about you no more. Nobody wants me. Prove it. Anyway, right. So what I'm saying is, your partner has to make you feel comfortable enough, and he has to take you to this next level where you can just go, okay, I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna hold back. Right, because I kept saying stop. I kept saying, ow. I kept saying stop, ow. and he wouldn't listen. And thank God he didn't listen because every time I said stop, ow, he kept going and I kept having orgasms. And so that's what I learned is the secret, is to not stopping and not saying ow and it's just to keep going with the flow. And he did that and I was able to achieve 6. So just when you were about to reach orgasm, when you're about to reach climax and you feel like, okay, you've achieved it, then just keep it going. Mm-hmm. That is the secret to having multiples, is to not stop. And that's what I had to learn the hard way. And it took me until 45 years old to figure that out.
The secret to having multiples is not stop.
Not stop.
Okay. So that's something that people wouldn't have figured out on their own?
No, they don't. Why? If you research the amount of women who don't have multiples, it's insurmountable. It is a ridiculous amount. It's a skewed amount of women who are not having multiple orgasms. I'm not just a strange woman.
Men neither.
That's right. So stop thinking it's one dimensional.
I can't speak for the men. I'm a woman.
I'm just saying. I think it's what's almost insurmountable is the multiple nuts that men combust, because usually because
they don't give a shit mostly.
The impression or the rumor is that once we get off one time, that's it.
No, I ain't saying that. Now, I ain't say that. I've never said that.
Well, no.
Multiples.
Coming behind each other, back to back.
Yeah. I mean,
right. One after the other. Yes, he can. Yes, and I've had that. No, I can't. Listen, be quiet now. Shout out to you, Jamal Hargett. Okay, that was my first boyfriend, and it's okay. I can say his name because he was my first boyfriend, and he had multiple orgasms back to back to back. He still does, and I hope there's no shade to you, right? I'm not saying anything wrong. No, to him, I hope he don't feel away. I hope that he doesn't feel away, because I'm only saying this with the utmost and deep respect for you, and I hope you know that. That's why I said your name, honestly. Because he was the only man that I knew that could have these multiples back to back to back.
You really walk.
You have them back to back. It's not about you. It's not the Trouble Radio Show.
Let me tell you something. Let one of these shows, let us have an X show. You bring a couple of
do it
that you slept with.
Do it. It's only been 4. I can bring all 3 of them on.
And
Because you're here already. So I'm gonna bring four. I'm
Three or four, and we have them come here,
Bet.
and we'll talk about what was it like, our sexual experiences, what was it like dating him, what was it like dating her, and have them here.
I don't want to know what it was
live
like.
and direct in terms of.
I don't want to know what it was like dating you because I know it was horrific.
Because
Everybody knows it.
Maybe I'll ask my ex-wife, man. I don't know.
Tomorrow ain't coming on here. I'm sorry.
Well, but she might not. Well, Tamu might not. Tamu might not.
Who's gonna come on here?
Lisa might. Not my old Lisa.
She definitely. But we have to have. Never mind.
My old Lisa might come on. Curry might come on. I think there might be
I don't
one
think
or
we
two.
should be saying their names. I really don't. I feel bad about it. But I know Jamal don't mind. I don't think he minds.
You know, a lot of women found me sexy.
It's not a matter of that. So we're talking about the multiples that could be. Are you one and done or nah?
Shoot, I was always a wonderful lover. Always.
A selfless lover.
A selfless lover. Lover.
Ow.
Okay. And we're going to have to wrap this up.
I think it's time I'm done. I don't got no more words to use.
I'm saying, you've awakened my senses.
You
Just
awakened
in
my senses.
Just like a night in the forest. Mm-hmm. All right, so we got things to follow up on. Doctors, exes,
Titties.
Balls.
Tighty whities.
I know it's not. You know what? I'm gonna
They
bring
was
in
tight.
the next week. I'll bring in some examples
Of
briefs,
don't do that.
comfortable briefs.
Because we're going to see the stains and everything,
No,
and I don't want to do that to
There's
the
not
people.
gonna be no fucking stains in
There's
there.
going to be
But
stains
what
in the
I'm
back.
saying, no, what I'm saying is, when we bring in a bag of briefs, for men to see-
You have a bag of briefs?
No, I'm saying you purchase a fresh bag of briefs that come
So
in
you can
different
wear later.
colors.
You ain't slick.
No, because I don't need them. I need stuff that gives my packages, comfort, shit, rest, breath. Anyway.
I understand well. Because you're a very well endowed man, and that makes sense. That makes sense. But just don't let him be white. That's my whole concern was I never seen anything like it. It was odd.
No, but I'm not gonna act like I never wore a pair of white drawers before. I'm not gonna act like I never wore.
You bet not.
I'm saying, but don't make it seem like that was my claim to fame. Me having
It was. It was.
They were probably like my backup drawers. Just
No.
a woman has backup drawers, like if you wear thongs or boy shorts, you got grandma panties. All my drawers might have been dirty, and I got these.
You had a lot of them, though. It was a lot of them.
I'm saying because if that was the case, then it was easy just to throw on, slip them on. I'm not going around posing in them and be like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think?" No, that's not what I'm about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay then.
But anyway,
Ow.
this has really been interesting thing.
Stop.
No.
Go ahead.
Stop. Anyway, we're going to get ready to get out of here on the Trip Over Radio Show. Because this woman is... we can go have a drink somewhere.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We'll go
I'm not going uptown.
Let's go uptown. It's not that far.
It's cold though.
But we're gonna be.
I don't have enough layers. I thought I had enough, but I really
We're gonna
don't.
go uptown and go back home. Me, myself, and my mic.
Uptown, Harlem?
Well, no.
To Union Square?
Yeah, that's not because the train right there goes right up there. We'll be up
Yeah, it's
there.
not that simple.
It's not that far. So we might go up there, just have a quick drink, and then bring our BS's back down in Brooklyn and whatnot. But anyway, this has been a Trip Over Radio. This is S.STREET Media. Definitely, you can check out other shows and platforms on S.STREET Media coming out. Shout out to some of my friends on here, Clea Clark and Kerry Singletary, my man Kerry.
Hey, Kerry.
I
just think your
people on Grind TV. What's going on?
Hey, Grind TV.
We're gonna be on a program with them on the 23rd. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a triple radio show, Grind TV, and another show. Mm-hmm. So you get to kind of preview, sample, what we're gonna be doing, and other shows that's coming to the S.STREET media network and whatnot, so you get to see some of our different styles and whatnot. And so it's going to be nice to kind of see some of that and whatnot. And I still think our clip that we still have is still somewhat.
Oh
Still
yeah, that
going.
clip
It's
that we
still-
have about the acronym FUCK is still viral. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Fornication under the consent of the king. Make sure that you share, like, and subscribe because we could not have gotten here without all of you. So show your love. I know that a lot of you have been supporting us for a long time, but we need to see it in numbers. We need to see it so that we can prove it. And if you care about the content, you care about what we're doing, and you want us to keep going, it would be important for us to subscribe and share it with one another, so that everybody else can, put a smile on their faces each time that we go live. So we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram. We're on Trip Over Radio Show on Instagram, Trip Over Radio Show on YouTube, Cupcake Caddy Radio Show on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. So subscribe to all those things, and please don't be just scared to share it. It's important. It's important so we can be noticed and that, so we can keep doing what we're doing and be motivated to do what we're doing. It's not enough that you just watch every week. It's
That's
not
right.
enough. So if you can just share, like, and subscribe, it would mean so much to us. Because we've been doing this for a long time.
No.
And we should be much further ahead than we are. So it would just help. It would just be helpful if you guys could just support us the best way you can. And thank you so much for being here as much as you can, as long as you can, as
That's
long
right.
as you have.
Kay Capone knows all about ahead. But, so we definitely.
You know about ahead, Tighty.
Anyway, we're thank you for Kay Kapoor, of course, for being here. Always a pleasure, her being here. Thank y'all. Shout out to Matt Max for engineering us and whatnot. They got a clap for him, of course. Your boy Will B. K.
Cake and four.
And this has been the Trip Over Radio Show, an alternative media.
Psychedelic masturbation.
We'll see you next week, y'all.
Next week. Bye.
Take it easy.